Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So, when we last left off, obviously we'd done all the opening stuff, and we were currently on... Wait for it. Oh, it doesn't actually say, but we're on Brio. I thought it said up the top, but no, it doesn't. It just says map. Yes, we are on Brio, and we are, if memory serves, rapidly approaching a point where we're going to have a big old scrap with a certain ice-based maniac. And we'll get a nice new toy to mess around with, but we won't be able to do anything too much with that yet, because then we'll have to leave and go somewhere else to get another item, and you know how all this stuff goes. Although I don't remember, where is the next item? I'm trying to remember now. Can't remember if it's over in that area, if it's over in another area. Can't remember. Hang on a tick. No, we got that. Ah, yes, that's the northern point, isn't it? Oh, yes, that's right. So it is... Yes, I remember now. Yeah, so it's sort of like here. We got to go after that. But we got to do that later. First things first, we got to get... excuse me. We got to get the icy missiles. And that requires... Yes, I think you can come out of the map now. And as I say, that requires a little boss fight. Hey there, Jagoth. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got a little boss fight with our old, well, pal, question mark. I mean, we knew him for all of 5 minutes, but, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Right. Hi, guys. Ow. Do you mind? Apparently you do. Ow. Stop that. Go through that way later. Ow. Ow. Oh, some people. Oop. So much gel. Will come tumbling down, not a problem. Wait for them to explode. Perfect. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the big ship first, and then we have... yeah. I love blowing those up nice and early. Saves you having to fanny about with all the goddamn space pirates. Of course, these ones get to land during a cutscene, so... Ahoy! Fortunately, you have gone missing during the Federation mission. I just imagine him making ice puns, and they had to cut it because they got like copyright shit from fucking Warner Brothers for Batman and Robin. Come on, where are you going? Balls. Oh, balls. Tried to move sideways and there was a giant rock of ice in between me and him. That was not very good. Unfortunately, we can't go because we don't have enough health, which is a bit of a problem. I'd very much like to go to hyper mode right now, but I can't. So, this is what it is. Again, I tried to dodge to the side, and I didn't. Fucking ice barriers. Wow, I haven't done that for a while. You don't remember that attack? I think that's the one he... No, I don't remember that attack. He doesn't use it that often. He must do it if you keep a distance or something. Let's try that again. I haven't done that for a while. Ah, I'm out of practice. I think I overused my hyper mode. I forgot it gave you checkpoints. Get your ass down here. See, I kind of wish he'd done this move, because this move lets you get energy back. But he didn't. He kept doing the other move, and it was very irritating. Damn it. Uh-oh. Now that's a move I do remember. I remember it being very irritating. Where are you? There you are. Ah! Come back here. Come on. Come on. Get your ass back here. When do you get so fucking difficult? Gotcha. Woo! I am very much out of practice with this, aren't I? I'm dying on Rundas. Fucking noob. He does at least have a very, very cool death. No pun intended. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Take the pun. I don't care. Rundas defeated. Eventually. I will say, that's kind of the one thing that was always like, kind of lacking about, you know, Dark Samus in this. Like in Prime 2, you kind of got the feeling that she was just on Aether because she was looking for Phazon. And in this one, I'm not sure exactly what her motivation is. Aside from, I mean, wanting to spread Phazon, that I got. Like, that's obvious. Because, you know, she's a creature of Phazon, so she wants to spread Phazon, blah, 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 blah. That I got. What I don't get is why she seems to want to absorb the energy of the other hunters. Like, infecting them so that they can help to spread the corruption. Again, got that. But she seems to absorb their essences when they die, and it's like, why are you doing that? Is there a reason you're doing this? I don't know. It just seems like one of those really weird... Oh god, yeah, these things are so hard to see. You've got to wait for them to pop out, and you can only scan them a tiny wee little bit, and wait for it. Come on. Come on. You know, do it a little bit at a time. I can hear it going, but it's off screen. Get your ass here. Come on. Nope. Just about got it. And this I like. Because the ability to make like ice platforms... Nope, that was not quite close enough. The ability to make ice platforms in a game is always good fun. Like, it's always an absolute fucking classic. I loved it when they did it in Majora's Mask as well. Pump, pump, pump. Got some lore. Downfall. Look now to the time of battle, tribe against tribe. See fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares, or the hellish beasts of science, or blasts even of science. Get it right? See this giant stone Mogenars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows. And hear the undying screams of a planet racked by a darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Brio too had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Brio, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Ooh, big. Ooh, come on.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected. This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons.
Oh, I don't know. You know, give me a couple of weeks, I'm sure I can get the hang of it.
You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Penetration, huh? Well, I am pretty good at pumping. And the 3D remake fucked it up? Hang on, I think I lost track of the conversation. What the fuck were we talking about? Ow. Ow. Stop that. Making ice platforms in games. You mentioned Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, the 3DS remake of Majora's Mask. That is such a weird one. Because it's like, they took what is essentially pretty free-form elements of the game and they just said, no, you may not do it this way. You may only do it in this particular way because that's the way we wanted it to be. Especially the boss fights. Like, the boss fights used to just be fights. And now they were, like, a lot more prescribed. Like, you had to do it in a very particular way. And it's like, no. Let us do what we want to do. That was the fun of it. It's baffling sometimes the choices they make on this stuff. Alright, shortcut. Come on. It is sadly only a one-way shortcut. But fortunately, it's the one way we want to go. I think I only ever played the remake of Majora's Mask on the 3DS once. Shortcut discovered! Yep, because that's apparently important enough to... One of these days I'm going to get that. But, because the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time is actually pretty much the same fucking game. You know? And it's only the 3DS remake of Majora's Mask that makes all these weird changes. Again, don't know why. The boss fights especially. I think, what was it, the second boss fight? Was it Gort? Something like that? I forget exactly what it's called. That one got away with it the most, I think because it was the most fun one of the lot. They didn't want to change it too much. And even that they kind of messed with because the physics is different. It's not as fun. But, yeah, 3DS remake. Because it is weird. Like, good chunks of the remake are actually fine. But, yeah, just they screwed up some elements of it and it's just not as fun. It's very strange. It's not that it's bad. It's just different and missed the point of the original. Alright. Back to the starting area. Now that we have the ice missiles, we can get going. Every single fucking time. Didn't need to do it, guys. That is one thing I've heard people complain a lot about, that it plays that jingle every fucking time, and it's like, it's supposed to be a nice sort of climactic jingle, and they just completely overuse it in this version. Which I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I also like how this is updated. It's now deceased. And if you checked earlier, it was actually still alive, and now it's dead. Because you couldn't save it. Yep, don't care. Alright, now. There is that one there. Which I think is worth getting. I think it's worth nipping over there to get that, because I'm pretty sure that's an energy tank. Woo! Oh no! Haha! You assholes. Oh. God, I hate these things sometimes. Come on! There we go. Gotta point at it. I just want to go this way, guys. Like, really, I'm not interested in fighting. Apparently you are. You really want to do this? I will freeze you in place and then blow you away. Honestly, some people. God, I wonder what the bloody hell that was then. I could see this little thing moving around in the corner of my vision. It's a fucking light reflecting off the top of the Wiimote. Oh, what the fuck that was. Was a missile explode? I thought it was an energy tank. What am I thinking of then? Fuck. Never mind. I was right. See, my memory of this game is absolutely fucking shot full of holes, isn't it? There's like fucking no memory at all. I could have sworn that was an energy tank. Oh well. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ah well, I won't say no to 5 missiles.
Samus, we have discovered a Federation landing site on Rio.
I know.
You may be able to use this facility to upgrade your ship.
Where do you think I'm going?
Sending the coordinates to you now.
Ow. For too long the game had to tell you where to go. It didn't have to tell you anything. That's one of the things I liked about Prime 1 and 2, was that the hint system was optional. In this game it's part of the script. Ooh. Useful. Ah yes, we'll be using those later on. Ow, 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 what the... Okay, never mind. Hold still and let me shoot you. Oh, no, no, never mind. It came out by itself. Always doing that. Bloody bugs. Oh yes, of course. It's up there, isn't it? Where the most annoying fucking energy cell in the whole game is located. Oh, I remember that now. Boy, howdy do I remember that now. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've actually got to, like, activate this now in order for the game to go, oh yeah, actually you can't do that yet. Nice. Now. Here's number 2. Good, I remembered about the ice thing before that went happened. You are just you? Yep, just you. There's number 3. And there's number 4. Sweet. Well, that's later, I think. Actually, can you go up there yet? Nice. That's where we're trying to get to. Because of course it is. Yeah, I think most of these doors are for later. Memory serves.
Samus, we have uncovered more information regarding your condition. It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds. We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in grave danger. We are sorry. Please be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED. You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
Right. Completely bowls me over because of course they have. Bloody Federation. Can't trust anyone, can you? That reminds me. There it is. Just suddenly remembered that that was down there. There was a very vague hum in the background that I could almost hear, and I was like, is that an item hum? It's probably an item hum. That'll do it. Guns. Appear to have not been used for some time. No shit. Ah, here we are. Federation Place. Oop, okay.
Hostile life forms detected.
Oh yeah.
Initiating security lockdown.
These bloody things.
Hostile life forms. Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown. Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown.
Where are you? Oh really, where are you? I know there's another one in there. I hear it, I don't see it. Where is it?
Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security.
There you are. Bloody invisible enemies. Great. Alright. That's all racks. Okay, now I need to remember. Let's see, gotta get up. How do we get. Hello. Always the way of it. Nice. Wasn't actually expecting that to get destroyed then, but whatever. Hey, here we go. Need that. Can't go through the door yet, but boy howdy, are we gonna need that energy cell. Alright. That's the wrong button.
Data received.
Have a missile right up the jacksie. Nice. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Obviously, can't go through there, which is a bit of a shame, because, you know, it would be nice to. Now, in terms of where we can and can't go next, I think we have essentially two options. Return to the fiery air dock and go through that section, which we can do. And we also got the Thorn Jungle air dock, which we can also do. I think I'll go back to the fiery air dock first. Get that one out of the way, and then we can do the whole Thorn Jungle air dock bit last. I don't think the order matters. Off we go. Hey, at least we get another point where we can land. Bloody useful that is. Of course, you may have noticed it's poor Rundas' ship. Deceased. Shame. Kinda wish we had more time to get to know these people before we had to fucking kill them, but it is what it is, I guess. Bloody robots. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Hi. Sucks to be you, I guess. Ah, yes. I gotta remember that. Oh yeah, that's right. We need the is it plasma? Yes, it's ooh, hello. Plasma first, and it's Nova second, isn't it? Yes. Bunch of popcorn creatures for some reason. Well, hey, I don't really think those little guys count as kills, but sure, why not? Come on. Why do I not remember those turret things? I have no memory of those. Oh well, not important. Why do I not remember those turrets? That's really weird. You'd think I would, but I genuinely don't remember ever seeing those before. That's so weird. Probably should have done this first time I came through. Oh well, let's open it up now, and that way we got a nice little handy dandy shortcut for later. Because I'm pretty sure... Nice. Very good. And while I'm here, I forgot they could do that. Woo. Any more? Hello. Where are you guys crawling out the woodwork from, huh? Kaboom. Ow. Oh my god. What are you things are there? Wait, am I supposed to be doing... I am supposed to be doing something right now, aren't I? Hang on a second. That's the wrong button. Am I supposed to be... Nah. Oh, jamming tech. That's... I'm supposed to be destroying these. That's why they keep appearing. Come on, do the thing! Do the thing! Ah. Nope, still jamming. God damn it. I'm way too slow for this shit. I forgot they kept respawning until you blew it up. Well, it was a thing. It ain't a thing anymore, which is probably for the best. Yes, and this we'll get to use later on when we get the X-ray visor. I do like the effect on that, the kind of marbled effect. Always enjoyed that. It's a cool visual. Yeah, I forgot that those things just spawn endlessly and you're supposed to destroy the thing. And then I remembered, so it all worked out. That's too bad. Oh, balls. Never mind. I forgot about these things too. God. Fuck my life. Oh yeah, I also like that this is an item. Fucking ship command ammo. Like, that's interesting, like that's an actual item now. Because I always thought so. It's like, yeah, ammo for your ship. It makes sense that you pick it up here? Wait, what? Hi! That's fucking hell, that's one button. You wanted to press that one.
Data received.
Bye bye. Nice. One down, one to go. Die already, will you? Okay, so I think we're done over here for now. Yeah, we got all that. Can't go there yet. Can't go there yet. Yeah. Walk back again. Boom. Off to the next. Alright. Well, I think... What time is it? Actually, you know what? We'll do a couple of rooms and then we'll take a break. It's not quite 4 o'clock yet. I can do that too. Well, look at that. Always in the way, always doing stuff. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Clunk. Don't argue about that. So you know what? I think that this is a good place to pause for now. So we're doing all right, despite a few problems. Oh boy, you can tell this is the game of the three I've played the least, because obviously it's the most recent, so I've played it the least in that regard. But it is what it is. Anyway, gonna take a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. All right, let's actually go through the door now. Hi guys. Wow, I cannot believe I missed that, but okay. Stop moving. It's cheating. Alright. Ow. Why am I always pressing the wrong bloody button? Always doing that. Whew. Some people, I don't know. Half pipe. I wonder what that could be used for. I think you can use your ship missiles on the Berserker Lord here. Yeah, that's actually something I kind of forget. Is that the ship missile upgrade isn't just used to like solve puzzles and stuff. I mean, that is mainly what it's used for, but it can absolutely be used for other things as well. I hate these things. Stop entering hyper mode. That's my shtick. Ah, yes. Not that simple. How? Do you remember how the hell I handled this guy? Because honestly, I don't. Ooh, hello. Ah, no, caught in the corner. Man, I keep doing that. Refresh my memory, mate. How do I deal with you? Ah. Is it bombs? When did you use bombs on you? Come on, do something. Is that it? Nope, that wasn't it either. God damn it, what the hell am I supposed to do? I forget. I cannot remember. Let me shoot the tentacle thing. Obviously, that's the first and foremost thing that I gotta do. Ow. See, there's nothing in particular I can zap. See, if I had the X-rays, I know I could hit a weak point there. I am totally out of idea. Can I zap you with the thingy? Damn, I can't even use that. What am I forgetting to do here? Yeah, look, he sort of does that. Looks like a vulnerable point. It wasn't bombs. What the hell was it? Why can I tell you what, let me see if I can read this. Sometimes vulnerable from the ground. I tried bombs. Didn't do anything. Underneath it. Yeah. So shoot the tentacle thing, plant bombs underneath it. Yeah, sure. Okay, that works. I was doing something. There we go. Lock on. Got there in the end. Eventually. Ow. Woo! Got it, finally. That'll do. Won't say no to a save point. Damn it, righty. Ugh. Come on. God, that door always takes ages to open up. The hunted. The primals crafted new magics to protect their warriors and sent them into the burning wasteland to hunt the lords of science hiding there. Though we tried to avoid conflict, many science lords were found and ended by primal war bands. It was but the sole survivor, the last remaining lord of science. I was even. In order to protect myself, I adopted the wisdom once shared by the Chozo. I merged with the ways of new science, with the ways of old magic. I built mighty Mogenars out of stone and placed them outside the walls of my home, there to silently protect me from all enemies. Alright. Here's your fucking AA gun. And there be two of them. You have to actually... Yes, you do, don't you? You do have to... I was going to say I was just going to go off and do it, but no, you have to actually do this first. Data received. Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Samus, there are two anti-aircraft turrets protecting the generator.
No shit.
Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
These doors open up. I know the doors open up. Because I need them to open up, and I can't remember how. Is there something I need to do? Or do we need to back off and then come back in later? That's weird, I thought they were open. Ah, there it is. Never mind. If something doesn't happen when you think it's supposed to, it probably means you've just got to leave the room. That way, I'm pretty sure, is the way back. I think it's this way is the way forward. Come on, up you go. There it is. Get there in the end, don't you? Number 1. Is this the one where we need to just wait for it to vent? Or is that the other one? I don't think this is the one with the switches. Or maybe it is. No, I can't see them anyway. Alright. And we need to like... we have to wait for them to do something. Because the other one is the one about pulling those 3 bloody switches, and it's really fucking annoying. This one... what is it specifically? Operate the underside valve. Aha! That's it. Knew it was something like that. And now we play the waiting game. Hehe. Here we go. Missed. Hey, 400 kills. Very nice. Oh, good, the shield's gone. I think it's the one over here. There it goes. Yeah, it's the second one that has all those annoying bloody switches you gotta pull. You get like a reward if you do them all in like one go, but it's really bloody hard to do because, well, it's just hard timing. All right. You know, it's never officially stated, but I always got the impression, hello, that these things here on the wall are the things you see in the first Metroid game, like guarding Mother Brain. I think it's called like Zebites or something like that. I forget exactly what they're called, but I always got the impression that they were those things, or at the very least, like, based on those things, you know? Because, you know, they're sort of tubes, they're red, you shoot them a few times and they go away, and I don't know, I always got that impression. I hear a hum. I don't think I can get it yet. Can I get it now? I don't think I can, that's the thing. Then again. Nice. No arguments from me. Ow. Gotta pay more attention. And here we go for the third and also very annoying one. Yeah, I know how it works, thanks. Panic. Balls. Nice, I got it. Perfect execution. Yes! I was really hoping I could get that. After some of the fuck-ups I've had so far this episode, it's nice to actually succeed at doing something cool. Harder than it looks. And yes. Here's the annoying thing. Isn't it all fun? Just can't do anything with it yet. We don't have the right item available. But boy howdy is that little puzzle kind of irritating. It's not that hard. It can just be very clunky because if you do it wrong, you could make it like 10 times more difficult than it needs to be. But it's not terrible. It's just annoying. Right, where the bloody hell is the exit? I think it's this way. I guess we'll do it this way then. Pump back. let's try this again. Hopefully with more bang this time. Nice. And now, of course, we get to go all the way into the seed. And honestly, the most annoying boss in the game. I remember this boss took so fucking long on hyper mode.
Of the generators has disabled the Leviathan shield.
No shit.
The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Oh, wrong button. You're not going anywhere. My batteries are low? Yeah, they're at half. You're fine. It was yellow for a few seconds. Was it? Oh, that's a shame. I do have spare knocking around somewhere. Alright. Off to the seed. You know, I will say about the whole battery thing, it took me years before I knew what that was. I always used to notice that the lines on the top of the thing, because for those who don't know, if you look at the very top of Samus's vision, I'll sort of point at it in a bit, but at the very top of her sort of HUD, you see these four little lines. And the idea of it is that the four lines represent how much battery charge your batteries in your Wiimote actually have left in them. And so it will start off at 4 and then it go down to 3, then 2, and then eventually you'll have 1. And once you're at that point, look, you can see at the top up there, it's got 2 at the moment. So let me just actually make a save while I'm here. So yeah, it sort of warns you, but I didn't know that. Like for years, I did not know that that's what that did. And then someone, I can't even remember who the hell it was, someone pointed out, it's like, you do know that's what those lines are about, right? I was like, what? I mean, nothing tells you that that's the case, at least not as far as I remember. I do like how this looks very much like, of course, the end of Prime 1, which is, you know, deliberately the point. It's like the end of Prime 1, but it's not quite as corrupted. It's still kind of fresh, because it hasn't had a couple of centuries to sort of rot away. Here we go, big boy. Not fun. Honestly, out of all the bosses, this one's kind of the most annoying. And of course, here you see the sort of implication. Like, this is how they created the creatures that you fought, including like Metroid Prime, and presumably the Emperor Ing may have been one of them as well. Possibly, it's not entirely clear on that front whether he was supposed to be the creature that was guarding it or not. This boss is annoying. Don't like this boss. But I learned a few tricks over the years that, assuming I can get it to work okay, might help. Maybe. If I die on this boss, just bear with me. As I say, this is not a fun boss. Not a fan. As I say, this boss took me a long time to do on hyper mode. I did eventually beat it. As I said, I think I only got up to the last boss, so... Ahoy! You didn't like that, did you? Woo! I forgot you could do that one. Alright, 2 down. See, the ones at the front are the easy ones. It's the one on his back that's extra annoying, as you might imagine. There's the 3. Ow. Yep, that's the one I always hate. Balls, literally. If he does that, he recharges them, and that's even more annoying. What are we doing now? I forget. Have I not done all of these? Did I miss one? What am I not doing? Hang on. I thought that was all I had to do. Ah, no, that's it. That'll do it. That's it. That's it. Oh god, yeah, those things. balls. Stop doing that. Let me hit you in the back. God damn it, stop it. Let me hit you, you bastard! Ah. Right. Unfortunately now we cannot go into hyper mode, which is kind of annoying. Alright, what you gonna do? Okay, that's fine. You wanna do that? Go ahead and knock yourself out. Damn it. Ah! Yep, see, this is why I always hate this one, because his wave attack is so goddamn hard to avoid. No, there it goes. Oh, god damn it. I wasted so much energy keep going into hyper mode all the time, and he just wouldn't open up that goddamn slot on his back. I hate this boss so fucking much. Because you can only damage him in hyper mode, which, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but it's like, because you have to wait for his weak point to be vulnerable, it just gets really fucking annoying. I always hated this fucking boss. It's so irritating. I did say I was probably going to die on this one a couple of times. Oh, wrong button. to go on the one at his back first. Because that would require him actually being in a place where I could get to his back, but never mind. Can you come out of the corner, please? Come on, come away from the wall. Stop going sideways, move forward, please. This is why I hate this boss. This is why I absolutely fucking hate this boss. See? It won't leave it open for more than a split second. What the fuck? Yep, and now he's just absolutely not. Come on, this is so annoying. Let. Thank you. Jesus fuck. Okay. Doing alright. Come and get it. You gonna... No, apparently not. Whoa, okay. See, this is the other problem. If you don't attack these energy balls for a bit, they do actually recharge themselves. Which is even more annoying if he's in a place where you can't actually hit them because this guy's just extra fucking annoying. Stop doing shit like that. Fine, whatever. Sure, why not? You gonna do anything, or you just gonna keep walking? There we go. Right. And then there was one. Oh yeah. That's fun. Ouch. Fuck. I haven't mentioned I really don't like this boss. I think he's a little badly designed. I think it would be better to either A, not have the one on the back, so you only ever have to focus on his front, or to stop the opening and shutting of the weak points, so you mostly have to focus on just dodging his attacks and your own attacks. The fact that you constantly have to wait for his weak point to be available, and for like most of the weak point moments to just be like a second, like you saw how like it was like close, 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 open, closed, and it's just like, what the fuck? Anyway, we get a wonderful shot of Samus vomiting phase on there, but I do not like that boss. I have said this on multiple occasions. I do not like that boss. I think it is unbalanced. And considering it's the first major boss in the game, it just feels like it's in the wrong place. Anyway, we get a nice, shiny new upgrade, which will at least allow us to get into a new area. Woo! Hyper Ball! And this is me doing it on normal difficulty. I mean, can you imagine how annoying that is on hyper mode? I'll give you a clue. Berry! Hello. Yep, okay. I don't know why they needed to do the whole, oh, just press A to start the next cutscene. You don't need that, really. It would have been fine if you'd just kept it going with a cutscene, or have us do something actually manually rather than just press a button, but it is what it is. So yes, that is my least favorite boss of the whole fucking game. Done. I just don't like it. It, as I say, it just feels like a badly designed boss.
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption. Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading. The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location. Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan. We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe. Good luck, Samus.
Well, considering what happened to Rundas, I don't exactly, hold hope. Alright. Tell us how you really feel. Trust me, I have. Ooh. Ugh, bloody exhausting, I tell you. Now we get to Sky Town. Although it has some problems, it's probably certainly the most visually impressive area, because, like, Brio is kind of just another Metroid world, kind of all ruins, and it's basically another Talon 4, but, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to make a quick save. Yeah, it's basically another Talon 4, but Elysia is just lovely. It does have a few problems, and we'll get to those when we get to those, but it's all new stuff. No, can we get another one? Come on. I know there's plenty of them that fly around here. There we go. Nope. No, not that. Get the...
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online.
I can't even scan while you're here.
The seed. We will upload its coordinates to you now. Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Yes, I know. Now, can I scan these bloody flying things? Because I know they go in the logbook. I think they go in the logbook. Maybe they go in the logbook. No, not them. There we go. Yes! Knew it. Knew there was a reason why I always tried to scan those bloody things. Oh yeah, aren't these, you gotta shoot them and you get lore! Creators. I am Elysian even, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moment of my life and transferring my memory to the datapod. In a way, our chronicle begins nearly 1,500 years ago. That was when our noble creators, the Chozo, began to build that which would become our home. A place of exploration and knowledge, floating in the clouds of the planet Elysia. A fitting home for its great Chozo builders. They built many linked hovering pods. In time, they formed a net in the skies across the globe. Instruments peering out in all directions, studying the cosmos. We did not exist then. Only the Chozo walked these hallowed halls. To the distant stars they looked, and a great many things they discovered, including that which would later spell grim disaster for all. They went, what if we do steampunk Metroid? Good choice, truth be told. Oh, actually, also, I have noticed it's 5:05. Okay, so we'll take another break. Probably missed it because I was too busy focusing on beating the boss. Okay, so, back in a minute, guys, and things should calm down a little now, hopefully. Back in a sec. And we are back. Alright. Let's head on out. Ah, yes, we gotta... This is why you can't actually get anywhere in this area, because it's kind of all blocked off. Because you need the, whatchamacallit, the Payson ball. Lovely. And there it is. Skytown, Elysia. Which does, of course, unfortunately lead to one of the more annoying parts of Elysia. It's great fun, don't get me wrong, but I fucking hate these things. Bloody doors. Gets even more annoying later on when you get actual, like, enemies floating across here. Ow! Get. It's like, this is fun a couple of times. It becomes distinctly less fun when you have to do it a couple of dozen. It's about the only negative I can really say about this area. Ahoy! Ah, yes, you can go up here, but sadly, the thing in question is not active, which is a shame. Yes, Gore is a-watching. No, he's not. Gift. Several decades passed for the Chozo here at Elysia. The harsh winds and storms began to take their toll on the station, and upkeep began to take up more and more of their precious time. Seeing a need for assistance, they created us. The first Elysian, built by Chozo hands, stepped out of the... Mechanicresh? Yes. 1,450.82 years ago. Crude by our current standards, the first would soon given the greatest gift of all by the Chozo. To better assist the creators, the first was given self-awareness. To all other Elysiums, the first shared the Chozo's gift. This event marks year 1 of the Elysian Reckoning. I forgot about that thing. Kaboom! I mean, it's one way to get across. Doop. Boo. Ah, yes, that's later on for Seeker missiles. Because of course it is. And here we have later on for the plasma beam. Lovely. Which I think is a shortcut, but there it is. But I hate these things. It's like, why? And he faints. Ah yes, we don't have that yet. I think we get that later, don't we? Ow. Yes, we'll have to come back later to get that item, unfortunately. Can't quite make it otherwise. Oh yeah, isn't it boss fight time? Or mini boss fight time? I think it is. Shouldn't be surprised at this point, really. Stop casting me out of hyper mode. And for free, another energy tank. Thanks, Twitch app. Oh dear, what happened? What did it do now? Oh, so you can't take this thing anywhere, can you? Sorted. It apparently stopped streaming while I was on a break, so you didn't realize I was back. Ah, well, don't worry, you didn't miss much. Nothing really big happened, so don't worry too much about that. It is what it is. But yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, here's the thing, you know, all apps are designed to have a certain amount of a fail rate, because if they didn't fail occasionally, then you couldn't get excited about the fact that there's a new app coming with an apparently lower fail rate, despite the fact the fail rate is always the same in every single app. So failure is an expected part of the process, otherwise they can't sell you something better. Discovery! The Chozo were watchers, studying the depths of space tirelessly to quench their thirst for knowledge. From this facility they launched observation satellites, firing them into the heavens towards distant worlds. These satellites returned information that allowed them to analyze the various phenomena occurring across the cosmos. Through this process, they were able to satisfy their intellectual appetite one planet at a time. One day, a Chozo searcher happened upon a very rare discovery. A once-thought-lost satellite delivered information on a distant world. It was incredibly far away, even by Chozo reckoning. Study of the stellar object revealed that it was, in many ways, a planet, and yet also sentient, alive. This chance event was brief, as the information being collected was lost before the true identity of this planet was revealed. I wonder where that could be. Yeah, I don't think we can go out that way, can we? I think there's another door I gotta go through. I was so busy looking at the lore dump, I forgot that there was different. No, is that the? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, there's the elevator. I thought the elevator didn't work yet. The elevator might work. No, the elevator doesn't work, does it? Oh no, it's working. I thought, oh, it's a broken one. That's why I walked right past it. Ah. Duh. Yeah, that's there to teach you about those things, so that when you see one of these later on and it's been broken, you can go, oh, I need to fix it. Duh. I'm just fucking out of it today. My brain is not fucking working. It's like no engagement at all. Alright. Here we go again. Ooh, careful now. Does it ever work? What, my brain? I mean, there is historical precedent for it. I'm sure there is. poop. Yep, that way's a dead end, so we'll go in this way. We're 217 offline. Phase on corruption present. Guess I gotta get in there and administer, as it says, the vaccine, but I can't get in there because the security door is down. Because I just suck. I do like how you can already see like the corruptions taking hold. You got the the little blue vein going down. Is it vein, or is it just supposed to be like liquid running down her head? I was never quite sure. I always took it as liquid, actually, thinking about it, but... Gore's powered battle armor suit. Yep, and it's empty. I don't remember which way I gotta go. You get 2 ways to go, and I don't remember which one. Well, let's pick one and go then, shall we? At least these ones are a bit more direct. Yeah, that's a... No, I'm not going this way yet. I think I need a certain long jumping ability to do that. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, yeah. Time to go. Yep. Stylish kill. That one I remembered. That one I was like, I'm pretty sure I need to just leave these guys and let them fall down, don't I? Like that's the way I gotta do this. I'm pretty sure you also get the robots really just do suffer at your hand. But I'm pretty sure I can get one once I get the the fucking boost ball. I'll remember soon. No, I won't. Wait, have we got another boss coming up soon? Yes, because this thing that guards the boost ball. Ah, yes, that's for later on. Quite a bit later, actually. It's like third area. Nice. Oh, every time. Oh, balls. Yeah, okay, those I did forget about. Woo, got it that time. So the lower bot. Slumber. By the year 600, we of Elysia were low on critical supplies and fuel. We created smaller mechanoids to process fuel from the atmosphere of Elysia, but they proved unable to provide a sufficient supply. Unable to secure the necessary resources to sustain ourselves, we entered a state of hibernation to preserve our remaining stores of energy and parts. While we slumbered, the data collected by the station's equipment was fed to us in dreams. During this long period of sleep, we had many dreams. Countless great events came to us, including a reunion with our creators, who had come to call this new planet their home. It was not long before disaster struck. A stellar object hit planet Talon 4, bringing with it a catastrophic corruption that sent the Chozo world into chaos. We watched helplessly as our creators perished, the few survivors fleeing to an unknown location. Powerless, we slept, and in our dreams we lamented the deaths of our creators. This was our final vision, after which we were never able to see our creators again. Of course, we know where they fled to, because that's very much this big established part of Metroid lore, so they went to Zebus. Or maybe they went through... No, actually, they probably more likely went to SR 388 before accidentally discovering the X parasite. Because we know they did spend time on SR 388 because you got all the systems, the temples and everything over there. And then they fled to Zebus, created Mother Brain to help deal with the X parasite, where they then turned created the Metroids, and the whole thing went off from there. The Chozo got a fucking complicated history. Do we know where their homeworld was? Part of my mind is trying saying that Zebus was the Chozo homeworld, but I don't think it was. I don't know. Fucking attacking these weird bloody things, whatever the hell they are. Ow. 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 Ouch. Come on. Oh, I'm about to die. Fuck! Am I overusing fucking hyper mode? Is that why I keep dying? That's probably that. Where are you going to drop me off? Because if it's way far back, I may not have time to do the next set before I gotta go. Oh good. I'm very glad this game has a checkpoint system. Come on. on, turn around. There you go. Ah, saucy. There eventually. Boost ball, oh yeah. There's something in here, of course, but unfortunately we can't use these yet, and we won't for, as I said before, quite a while. Nice. Supposed to abuse the corrupted hyper mode for the full 25 seconds. I don't think I've ever played the game doing that. I don't know, maybe in hyper mode. All right. Woohoo! Lucky you don't get a concussion from all this wandering around. Whew. And this way, yeah, that's got another one of these things. Don't have that yet. I think that's for when we come back here quite a bit later on. And that's what I always remember having fun with. I do quite like these things. They're like little achievements. Only, you know, the Wii and the Wii U never had achievements. And technically, I suppose the Switch doesn't either, but... Now... What was the other way? I want to say there's a point where I can call my ship over here. Yeah, we need Gore's thing first. That's that. In the year 400 of Elysian Reckoning, the time for our Chozo creators to leave had arrived. To us, they entrusted the station and its purpose. We were to stand vigil and watch over the station until the time when others seeking knowledge and enlightenment arrived. With their departure came one last request from the Chozo searchers, to continue exploring the skies for the answers to the mysterious planet. We gave her our word and resumed her tireless search. Day after day, we hunted for the answers she desperately sought, but our efforts yielded nothing. We failed. Yeah, here we go. Are we gonna use this one yet? Or is this thing locked down by Gore? Oh no, the AU needs to... Ah, that's right. Yeah, so you can use that to land your ship, but later. This way... I don't specifically remember, but... Hold up. Oh yeah, you you end up here after a certain incident. I'd forgotten about that. Well, I hadn't forgotten about the incident. I'd forgotten that you end up here. Yes. I remember now. Whoops. Well done, mate. Oh, come on. Timing on this is so irritating. It is what it is.
The Aurora unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
Oh yeah. Nice.
This turbulence is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there! That works 10-7. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora unit.
Well, I always feel like that was him, like, breaking through for a moment. I could be wrong, but I think that was always the implication of that. Whoop. Hello. Are you awake now?
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phase-on corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do.
Hey there, Neoness. Kind of bad timing. I'm going to be finishing in about 5 minutes. I got to go get food, but welcome anyway.
We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan, but Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan.
Thank you very much for the follow. The next stream for Prime 3 will be Thursday, for the record, because I kind of stream multiple games at the same time and kind of swap them around and do all sorts of things. Schedule is down below the stream, for the record.
Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Gore may stun us. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Sweet. Okay. But thank you very much for the follow. As I say, do appreciate it. Now, I've got to remember where the nearest save point is. I think it's just upstairs. Here we go. perfect. So, yeah, as I say, that's going to have to be all for today. Sorry, Neoness, but you just happened to show up right before I was about to end the stream. Yeah, that's all for now. I think we're making decent enough progress. Obviously, we shall continue to chip away at the game as we go along. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.